We're going to move straight on, if I may, with Dr. Wanda Wyporska. Now, Dr. Wanda Wyporska is a genealogist, so she's somebody who can trace your roots back to your original sources. But she's also now the newly installed director of the Black Cultural Archives, which we know in Brixton. So if I could ask you to introduce yourselves to Dr. Wanda Wyporska, give her a warm round of applause as she starts her new career at Black Cultural Archives. Go ahead.
Thank you. Can you hear me?
No.
No? You can't see me. You can't see me because I'm only little, but I'm mighty. Thank you, everybody, for giving me this warm welcome, and I'm really honoured that Lee has invited me to be here. I'm from what I think somebody referred to as Little Barbados. Any other Bajans here? Yay! I'm not Jamaican, but we're all Jamaican right now. And I'm pleased to say that BCA will be holding a fundraising event for Jamaica. Give us a bit of time to get it together and invite everybody, but we will be holding a fundraising event and we will be doing what we can. I have people in my team. One of my team, her 85-year-old father was supposed to fly out from Jamaica on the last flight that was coming out to come and see her, but he stayed with her mother and she didn't hear from them for 3 or 4 days. So we are all feeling this and we all are here in solidarity with Jamaica. If we are talking and we are being Pan-Africanists, then we can be Pan-Caribbeanists. And if we can be Pan-Caribbeanists, we can be a pan-community in London. And we can come together. And this is the important thing. It shouldn't take a disaster for us to come together. This rebuilding is going to take years. It's going to take decades. But what we also need to do is to rebuild our power here. Because we have power. We have power in the UK. We are an important voting force as well. And as Belle and Flo said, contact your MPs, but also we have to work together. They know if they divide us, they can conquer us. That's what they've done. How many years, how many centuries, how many decades? So we need to come together and we need to be strong in our response, because what we can do as diaspora communities is to come together, is to put pressure on the UK government. I've worked in the refugee sector. I know what the arguments are about visas and humanitarian visas, and I've seen how quickly we can put planes and you know, not need visas from people who are coming over. You know, I'm also East European. You can tell by the blonde hair and the blue eyes, can't you? My grandfather was Polish. I understand the history and the geography and the things that have happened in Eastern Europe. But my heart bleeds when I see the people of the Windrush generation. My father was Windrush generation. And people in Jamaica now waiting. Lee can't get his family here. What have we given this country? You know? My parents and my family have given their lives to the NHS. Our families came here to sort this country out. We came when they called. We did the jobs they wouldn't touch with a barge pole. And we're still doing the jobs they won't touch with a barge pole. So in our time of need, we need the visas. We don't want aid. And let's not forget that many a time aid is giving money to companies here to go and make more profit there. How many hospitals in Africa have been built for aid, charging people to go and have their babies there? You know, we are so extractive. So we need to use our power here. We've been plundered so many times. Let us not let this happen again. So my plea to everybody is we use our voice, we put pressure on the government, but we also put pressure on the businesses that are taking our money. Where are they? Where are these big businesses? Where are the big black organizations? Where are those people who are quite happy to take our black pound? Now we put pressure and we say, this is part of your role. This is part of your accountability, was mentioned by Nadine. It is all about accountability. We are in this situation because they were over there. I want to also just touch on climate change, because I was listening to a news report where people said, you know, people in the UK aren't bothered about climate change because it's not really happening to them. We are people in the UK, and we are seeing what's happened with climate change. And it is happening to us. It's happening to our families. It's happening to our parents. It's happening to our grandchildren and our relatives. So let's make no mistake that climate change is something that is just over there, because it is connected to us. And again, we have to take that responsibility of making sure that our voices are heard, and we're pointing out that this is an urgent, urgent thing that we need to do. So let's sow those powerful seeds together. We are here in solidarity, but we need to be here in all of the community spaces that we're in. Here, in Birmingham, in Manchester, in Liverpool, we all need to be coming together, because now we're demanding support with food, with cash. Tell your friends, make sure everybody knows that we have to support this. But most importantly, if we come together now for justice for Jamaica, we are coming together for justice for all of us, for racial justice, and for the fight that we know is ahead over the coming years. But we need to stand together. So let's stand together for justice for Jamaica.
Thank you for that. Came in on time, under time. I like that. We're gaining time back.